everybody is on a budget, everybody is managing, so you can't afford to be spending so much on skincare products. While I was on the long break, I actually discovered these things, even though some of them I have been doing them. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 personal home remedy tips that actually helped my face skyrocket from a 0 to 100. These tips are tips that actually give the most compliments, even though I tell people I have not changed my first routine. The last one I'm going to be listing out, it's something that has helped me. Like ever since I discovered it, I don't break out unnecessarily unless of course I've not done it. So these are tips you probably would have heard of but chose to ignore. I will tell you today for free. You can take my word to the bank. Don't ignore these things, because some of these things are the reasons why your skincare products are not working effectively or the way they should. I've not changed to any expensive skincare product. I don't have a routine that I particularly follow. People do not really believe, but this is just the truth. Hold me close till I get up. Welcome to my channel. See, I know, I understand that I have been away for like a month. This is the longest I have been since I started off my YouTube channel. Like, this is the longest I've been away since I started off my YouTube channel. But the break was necessary because your girl just graduated from the uni. Okay, I just finished writing my final exams, and then I was actually also house hunting alongside. So it's been a whole lot of roller coaster of stress, if that makes any sense. But I am back by the grace of God. You guys, thank you for sticking around. Okay, so in a nutshell, that was why I was not able to like bring videos to you guys, because it was a lot for me to handle at the time. But regardless, we are back. Yeah, like I said, in this video I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips, like 5 home remedy tips. I call them personal tips that have actually helped me glow my face, that has actually changed my face like radically. Tips that have actually given me compliments. Sometimes I recommend these things to people around me and they just overlook them. Like, these are remedies, like these are tips that you need to practice on your own to give you this effective skin glow. Like, your face would be radiating, flourishing, like your face will be flawless. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, let's delve straight into the video. Number 1, avoid touching your face with your dirty hands. There are people who are used to touching their face all the time. I can't remember the last time I touched my face. It has been registered in my subconsciousness, so it is very important to avoid touching your face whilst you're outside, and always ensure to sanitize or wash your hands before touching your face if you need to, or probably use a face wipes, because this transfer dirt from your hand to your face, thereby blocking your pores. So you don't want your pores to be clogged if you actually want to get rid of dead skin cells on your face. And the second thing you need to stop doing is avoid laying on a dirty sheet, as this can cause irritation and thereby breaking you out. Now, dirty sheets, dirty bed sheet, dirty bedspread, you don't need to lay on a dirty surface. Personally, ever since I discovered that if my sheets are dirty, I break out. I don't keep my sheets for a long time, unless of course I'm busy or I'm being lazy to wash or anything like that. But I try as much as I can. Part of me that I don't let my sheets you know, for a long time. Like, even if I don't lay on them every day, I don't leave them there for a long time, because it kind of irritate my skin. In fact, if I lay down on a dirty sheet, the next morning you'd see that my face is like breaking out massively, unless, you know, I take it off. So it is very important to try as much as you can to maintain a proper hygiene when it comes to your sheets. Try to wash them thoroughly. Wash them and rinse them twice. Rinsing them with dirty water is almost as if you wasted your effort, because that dirty water would still dry into the bed sheets, thereby causing irritation, if that makes any sense. So it's very important that you wash your sheets at least 5 days, at most 1 week. The third thing I started doing was I started washing my face twice daily. Now, it's not just about washing your face, it's also very important you take into consideration the kind of product you use on your face, because if you don't use product that aligns with your skin type as well as your skin concern, you may be wasting your time. So it's very important that you use product that aligns with your skin type as well as your skin concern. If you're dark skin, go for brightening products that are high in moisture, products that are very hydrating. This would help keep your face very glowy, very shiny, and very demure. Okay, so yeah, so please, it's very important that you wash your face twice daily. You don't need to break the bank to have like soap, facial soap, or facial moisturizer. Just any good facial moisturizer and facial soap would definitely do the job, but ensure you wash twice daily, because that would help unclog your pores. I will advise you use a soap that is exfoliating, so you don't go buying cleansers in case you don't have money to. But if you have the money to go on a full skincare routine or facial routine, by all means do that. But the bottom line is, try as much as you can to wash your face twice daily with clean water. Okay, fourth thing, which is I think my favorite, or something I discovered that has really helped me, this takes my face from glows my face overnight. That's how I can put it. Okay, this is something that if I do, it just gives me, the next morning I wake up looking really glowy, shiny, and very flashy. Washing of your hair. Now, I know a lot of people would say, how does this coordinate? How does this come together? Make it make sense. Yes, let me make it make sense. I discovered that anytime my hair is dirty, I break out. So if you are in this category of people that most times you just randomly break out and you don't even know what triggered that breakout, not like you change your skincare routine or your skincare product, or neither did neither are you on your period or you're ovulating or something like that, you just find yourself breaking out. It's either your hair is dirty, you need to take down those comb rolls or your braids and then wash your hair thoroughly. Let them massage your scalp really well, and then make new cornrows. The next morning, those breakouts will just dry off. See, I kid you not, this is something that has really worked for me. Now let me tell you guys something. While I was writing my exams, I was too busy to take care of my hair, so I was obviously using a wig to wigs to school. So my cornrows had been there for like a month plus, and my face was now looking dull and very flaky, and at some point I started breaking out and all of that. I started getting like some sort of irritation, and a lot of people would say, what's happening to your skin? You're no longer, your skin is no longer skinning, your face is no longer facing. So I knew already that this is it. Okay, so I went to the salon, took down my cornrows. My hair was like really dirty, so I went to the salon and they washed my hair thoroughly. Normally I would do that at home, but because I knew my hair was very dirty, I had to go to the salon, washed it, and then cornrowed. Came back to the house, took my bath and my normal routine. The next morning, those breakouts, those irritation, the dullness vanished. So this is why it is very important to study your body, understand your body, because if you don't understand your body, you would spend money on products that you're not supposed to spend money on. Like, you waste time doing the wrong thing for the longest time. So it is very important that you study what works for you and do what works for you. Do not do what works for others. So if you are under this category of persons, you've already discovered it, please let me know down in the comment section, because I'm sure I'm not the only person in this category. This is one thing that had really worked for me. Fifth thing you need to do is take a rest. Taking a rest and staying hydrated would help glow your face, and also make your face very ravishing. It will make your face look really radiant, very glowy and shiny at the same time. So yeah, you need to take a rest. Sometimes take a moment, you take a rest, sleep. If you don't sleep at night, try as much as you can to sleep during the day. It's almost the same thing. Okay, because most times I write all through the night, try to figure out content to bring for you guys. So most times I don't even sleep, and then when I wake up, if I have another thing to do the next day, you see that I have under eye circle immediately. So what I do is I try to balance it up. If I don't sleep at night, I try to sleep during the day. That way it will help relieve me of the stress of not sleeping the previous night, if that makes any sense. So try as much as you can to always take a rest and stay hydrated. Moisturize your face, very very important. Try to always moisturize your face when you wash or after cleansing. Okay, now the last but not the least is sunscreen. Sunscreens are very important. If you don't have money to purchase a sunscreen, you don't have any business going outside, because that's the only thing I can say to you. If you are not covering all of this with sunscreen, you're not closing this up with sunscreens, then all your effort will be in vain. Okay, me, like 99% of the time always inside, unless I have to go to the market, and most times I do that around 4 or thereabout. On days I know that I have to go out, I have a long day, I go out really early, so before you know it, I'm already back, and do my, take my bath and try to sleep. So you want to use cold water to cold press your face when you're back from the sun. It's very very important, because this would help calm the irritation. Because I just saw a word gecko, so I feel somehow about it. Okay, so yeah, it's very very important to cold press your face and understand your body at the same time. That way you would avoid spending money on unnecessary skincare products. Okay, so yeah, that would be that. I hope this video was helpful. If it did, please do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one very very soon. Bye.